Welcome, Libra Scorpio, to your chakra reading for February. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Coming out is expansion. Talking about that communication, this card right here is talking about how you're dealing with other people. As you're moving away from other people, make sure that you have the communication that is needed. So the expansion card is really talking about new people are entering your life and relationships may no longer work for you. So communicating that maybe there's something going on with somebody, maybe you need that communication so you can expand your life, reaching your vibrational frequency to uplift you. You might even have someone coming in, guys, that wants to advise you about certain situations and giving you better advice about how to deal with other people. But definitely talking about a new transformation of change in the way you're dealing with certain people who might get under your nerves, or the way people love. It could be from a not only just a lower vibrational frequency, but also a higher vibrational frequency to where you're gaining strength. Right? So it doesn't always have to be the negative. It could also be on how you're expanding to reach out to people that you love from a positive side as well. So it feels like it could be definitely both, right? So having the power, this is going to empower you and give you back the power that you need for the expansion within your life of how you're dealing with other people and transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. So definitely having this in your life, my friends, is going to create a change and a move away from old ways of how you were relating to people. Like I said, whether it's a negative or on the positive side. So it's very good. Very, very good. And it's very empowering, and it's going to make you feel like you are getting the power back within the situation. Let's see what chakra card you have over here. Is the heart chakra, making sure that you keep your heart open and keeping yourself compassionate. This will actually empower you even more, because you're going to get down to the heart of the matter for yourself, saying, this is what I love, this is the way I'm going to do things, and really taking that compassion for yourself to do what is right for yourself, and making sure that you are putting those who are more worthy in front of the things that are not as worthy. Right. Unfortunately, the things that drive us crazy the most are the ones we want to put in the driver's seat. So we definitely want to make sure that we're not putting them in the driver's seat. Let's get a law of attraction card really fast before we move on to the tarot cards. And this is going to help you transform, because you're going to open your heart for the transformation, allowing yourself to have a better understanding as well, and really communicating with yourself what is most important in the situation. If I am resisting evil, I am attracting evil. Oh boy, isn't that the truth? Because when you go to bed at night, you're telling yourself, it's like, I don't want to think about this. But then the next thing you know, you're thinking about it. It's keeping you up all night. You can tell yourself all day, man, I've been doing good all day. I haven't thought about that. I really don't want to think about that because it gives me insomnia. It gives me night sweats, this, that, the other. And you're saying, I don't want to do that. But remember, the more you resist it, the more you're attracting it. And boy, am I having that problem this month. It's like, you can learn all the rules you want, but because we're human, sometimes it still attacks us, right? So if you're resisting anything, you are focused upon it, pushing against it and activating the vibration of it, and therefore attracting that which is like it. I swear I'm going to keep this card out for myself, because I've been having this issue myself. So this is actually a good thing for me as well. Libra, Scorpio, I do have a Libra moon in me. So that's what my moon is Libra. So, maybe that's what the problem is. So I can take this also, and not just as a grain of salt, but actually keeping the card out, saying, this is your card. Keep telling yourself, if I'm resisting it too much, and pushing back on it too much, that's why it's coming back at me, right? It's kind of like, I don't want that, I don't want that, I don't want that, I don't want that. Well, guess what? Boom, here it comes. Son of a biscuit. You know what I mean? So, and that really is my thing this month. It's like I do good all day, and then some nights it's like, okay, I do good all night. Next thing you know, I'm having overthinking, night sweats, it causes insomnia, causes me to feel sick. It's like, oh God, here we go, right? And then you gotta know, you know, here's the worst part. Man, I know I didn't feel good last night. I hope that doesn't happen tonight. 2 hours later, boom, same thing. You wake up, night sweats. What the heck? And you don't learn. Okay, here we go. I did good last night, but not the other couple of nights. My dog's been really, really sick, and I keep telling myself don't manifest bad things, right? So don't think about it. But then it just makes me sick to my stomach. Okay, so Knight of Wands. So it's like you want to get back to the passionate pieces of what make you happy, moving towards the things that make you happy, not allowing the evil, the negative, like I said, to be in the front seat, right? Allowing everything there. You know, even if it's just something and it's not a person so much, even though we're talking about communication, it's not always not just the people you're communicating with, it's also the way you're communicating, you know, with yourself about things. You know, so you want to reunite yourself with things that are more passionate, keeping yourself more hopeful, keeping yourself more in a blessing place and getting rid of any toxic energy. Wow, it's just like, wow, there it is. And I'm really resonating on this one because, like I said, my dog's been really sick and I'm really afraid she's going to die. And I'm trying not to say that. I'm just keep giving her medicine and she's doing much better. I'm just waiting for her nose to get wet again, right? It's off, wet, and dry, super dry. So, yeah, she doesn't feel good. So, here we go with the wands. So, not with the victory upside down is not telling you you're not going to have victory, my friends. What it's saying is the way that we're thinking of things, the way that we're looking at these things is not bringing us any victory. Always thinking about the negative or putting the negative people in the front seat is not the way to win victory because it doesn't empower you. So allow the transformation to come by putting all the good things in the front seat and allow the evil, allow the negative thoughts to put them in the trunk, put them, I don't know, on a rope, tie them behind the car, drag them like a sled, whatever it is, right? Because the whole point is you don't want them to have any control over the situation. So you are learning what you need to learn about the expansion of who is more important, because I can't allow the negative to be in the driver's seat. Plain and simple. It's kind of like that song, Jesus in the driver's seat or something, right? So this is going to actually give you the authority back that you need, not allowing that energy to be some kind of vampire, allowing you to feed off that negative. As soon as you do so, you're going to find this transformation is going to be so much more loving because you're going to put all of that attention that human beings do that allows it to come forth in the forthright. We're going to put it in the back so that way we can allow all the good people and all the good things to actually take control and allow us to have the leap of faith. It's going to be this risk, and it's going to be a kind of risky business in its own way because it's going to transform in a different kind of way as well. I feel like the reason the risk card and the fool is coming out because it's trying to say it's going to be kind of a hard knocks over here because it's not as easy as the cards might want you to believe it is. Easier said than done, we say, right? To do such a thing. So more than anything, it's just telling you, you can do this. Find the passion. Allow the craze. Allow that infatuation and that mania to go away. Because it's all it is. Levitate yourself towards a different area, allowing that to float backwards. Right? Do not allow that to, have its way in controlling our lives and your life. Allow the higher vibrations to come through. Right? Navigate away from that. navigate away from all that energy, right? So it is going to be hard, but it will allow you to take away and take back the authority. And then once you learn it, really learn it, yeah, you'll probably go back and forth, trying to do the same thing over and over again. But at least maybe once you catch it that it's doing that, you can say, oh, don't do that. Push it, right? Oh, I'm allowing it to take over my thoughts again and let me be down. So that way you can catch that behavior, catch it. The more we learn it, the more we can catch it. Yes, get more information about the situation, right? And getting more information about the situation is just through your own communication with yourself. Why am I allowing myself to do this? Allowing yourself to say, oh, you know what, I'm doing it again. I can't do that. Yep. Giving yourself your own peaceful resolution, okay? And allowing big happy changes to come through. And the helpful people. Now, the helpful people is the interesting thing, because the helpful people are the ones that are going to be around you, the ones that actually need the attention, not the negative things. So watch for the helpful people. Watch for the people who actually deserve your energy, who deserve your kindness, who deserve yourself, right? Because all these other negative people and all these other negative things actually don't deserve that kind of energy. We just, you need to push it back and say, hey, wait a minute, I'm not reuniting with you. Why am I allowing you to have all my vitality, all my attention? Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.